Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back to Dutchman Plays Mahjong Soul. We're gonna dive right into our 4-player South. Fun times are over, it's back to the grind. So I guess we can start this season off with goals and expectations, perhaps? Whoa, is that the bonded skin? That's so good. That's so good. I love that. I can't wait. Obviously, that's one of our goals for this season. We get Ronce leveled up and bonded. But aside from that, where's my pair gonna be? Aside from that, we're gonna make it to Expert 3. We're gonna play good Mahjong. I'm gonna drop the 3 here. I like the idea of making this my pair. I've got a double-sided sequence here, although I've got 2 of these already. I can drop the 8, drop the 9, taking the inside and the outside here. We're gonna maintain our style from the last season. Ugh. Play efficiently to make it to Ricci first, then defend if we didn't get there in time. 7s get pulled out. There's a 9. I can't steal it though. We'll upgrade there. Dropping the 2. Looking for 7 of dots, 3 6 of dots, 6 9 of characters. I've already seen 2 of those on the board, unfortunately. And then 3 6 and bamboo, which is still alive completely. What if I draw on the 8 9? What will I discard? 7 8. Seems to make sense to me. There's 2 8s out there. There's a 9. Alright, 8 9 then. We'll go for the double-sided, double-sided. The 3s are a tough sell, but the 3 6 is still a good weight. 2 3s. Another 9. 9 of dots is safer. When I turn off calls, I don't want to open this hand. Unless I see a 6 from the left, right? Then I can get Tanya. Tanya door 2 would be pretty spiffy. I would open for Tanya door 2. Two pawns across the way. The 2 makes me nervous. I feel like they've got a pair of 3s or better. Or 2 is just twice cut and they didn't feel like they wanted it. Man, no tiles. Hand is going nowhere fast. The 6s are a pretty bad weight. I've got 2 of the 3s and here's at 6. So there's only 5 tiles left on this double-sided. It almost would have been better to keep the 8 9. But when you weigh in the fact that the 3s are Dora, it's gotta be better, right? There's a 6. Cool. We'll switch. Now I can chi either of these double-sided, and we're happy as a clam. White's first. There we go. There we go. And we're Tenpai at the end. Let's go. Woo! Excellent play. Drop our honors. We got a 1, 2, 3, a lonely 6, 2, 4, 5. The 2 is very weak here. We're not going to open the hand. 6 connects to the 8. Let's drop the 2 first. The 9 is also redundant because I can pick up a 7. I can't pick up an 8 without the 9. White's to the left. There's the 4. Alright, so I think our shapes are all made then. We got a 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, 8. Probably Ricci on the 7 bamboo. Ricci for the 7 bamboo. That's an interesting hand, isn't it? What are you waiting for there, friendo? That ain't Tanyao anymore. It ain't Toy Toy anymore. Yakuhai something, but which one? It's not greens, it's not whites. It must be reds? Northwind, perhaps? But you didn't take this one. We can't open our hand, we don't have a value. So we need to wait until Ricci. A red 5 is very fancy. And it gives us an option to drop the 6. Oh no! Robbing a con? No, no, no! What the hell? I ain't never seen that before. You've got to be kidding me. What a beautiful play. I have seen a Chan-Kan before, but in like 3-player. Chan-Kan is robbing a con. Dang it. Get out of here, 1. I should have dropped the 9 first, but... 1, 1, 2, 2. Does that really make my hand better? Probably. Better than this useless 9 does. Get out of here. Yeah, I'll still drop that 9. 3 is the next weakest tile. I don't want to end up on a 2, 7 weight. I think that's kind of silly. And the 6, 7 even accepts a 5, so the 7 is going to get discarded eventually. In fact, we'll do it right now. This is stronger as a sequence. This, I'll take it both ways. And then this 3, if I draw anything on it, I can drop the 8. We don't want that. We don't want this even. Looking for 1, 4, 7. 2 1s and a 4 are on the board though. Maybe I should start reconsidering that. We can drop 2, 3 in the characters. We drew the 1. So let's go ahead and drop the 3 now. We're not looking to make a new whole block. We're looking to finish off our blocks and finalize our hand. So the 3 needs 2 tiles to complete. Both of these shapes need 1 tile. This one has more options, although they're bad options. So 5, 8, which is 5 is Dora, and then we have 6, 9, and 8. 8 is twice in our hand, not very likely. 9s and 6s are still pretty alive. Kind of chilly in my room. I'm rubbing my hands together because our fingers are cold. And there go the 8s, right? Ah, there we go. So we now reach on the 7. You got a 6, 9 weight. Oh no, no, 5, 8. Jesus, I scared myself. Go ahead and play your half flush, buddy, because you're gonna play right into my hand if you do. I got there first. You are still... Oh, come on, man. What are you doing? At least he thought about it. It did take him a long time to discard that tile, but you can't be doing that against that. I guess it was safe to me, right? I have a 7, I have a 1. 4 is safe to the Ricci. Maybe the Ricci is actually scarier than the hand that's only twice open. We're not worried about Tanya from this guy because he's got the 9 there. So it's got to be some kind of suited hand. If we draw an honor, I'd be a little bit nervous. Looks like reds are fine, whites are fine. Green dragon, I think I saw once in my discard. Sumo on the Dora. Beautiful. Reach Sumo Dora. No Ura. And there's that green, so if this guy wanted it, he wasn't gonna get it. Puts us above 30, we're in first place. That was our dealer seat, we get to go again. Happy as a client. Drop the red, we don't need it. Ipeco chance, but again, it's a terminal weight on a 3 that we already have 1 of, so this is actually a very bad sequence. I would drop the 2 first, make the 1s the pair, and see if anything else can come of that. Green's to the left. That's, it's fine. I'm gonna drop the 2 now. I really don't rate the Ipeco. It's a beautiful shape, but like fishing for that 3 this early in the hand is just a fool's errand. And look, I got the 6, 7, 8s as well opening up. I'm gonna take that 2 over this 3. I think I've got shapes I need. I don't think I need a floating tile right now. I don't want to open for the Sanshoku. That'll be a better pair, so I'm going to drop the 2. And we're throwing away our Sanshoku chances, but we're going to get Ricci faster with this. We can throw the West right away. We got to keep our eyes open over here. I'm not going to drop the Dora 6, so I'm not too worried. But there are chances that they're working on a half flush, looking at their discards. They haven't dropped any dots yet. So this 7 might be dangerous if we go the route here. Alternatively, we drop 6, 8, force all the dots into our hands. You know what? That's scary enough. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I'm going to keep all my dots. He's already open on the greens. He definitely could have worked that green into his hand. But he's doing some half-flush shenanigans, so we're going to go ahead and avoid that. I'll let any of these other 2 play and beat him. Dots are scary, man. The 5 passes. So this guy's definitely not close. Souths are fine. Now we get rid of our 4. We've paired the 1s. We have a 2, 3, 4. We got a 6, 6, 7. Looking for 5s, 8s, or 6s, but 8s and 5s are kind of gone. But I don't trust his 7. I will drop the 6, 8 before then. So this successfully attacked the safe tiles to the Honitsu. Just like that. It wasn't even half flush. What a loser. Ricci Ipatsu Pinfu. No Ura. That was awesome. This is the best start to a season ever. Everyone's in shock. Threes. Seven, 8, 9, pair of 5s. The 8 connects to the 6 now. Drop the 2, drop the 1. 2 bamboo is Dora, so I'd like to drop the 3 here. I think I will now. It's a little bit inefficient, but it will work the Dora into our hand. And then I've got terminal weight, inside weight, double-sided weight. You don't need a 9. This block's completed and I have a pair. If I draw the 4, I can upgrade this 3. 9's to the right. We have no value, so we can't open. A 4. Alright, I'm gonna drop the 1-2 now. And I actually have a 2, 3, 4 chance here as well, so I can look at this. Like if I draw the 3, right? Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. The 6, 8. East get conned. I now have a Dora on that 4. There's no way we're gonna get Pinfu out of this. Eight just came out. But I think half flush could be scary over there. Twice called, and they have Yakuhai. We might need to look at defending. The 2 came out safely, which is interesting. I can drop 6 and 8. Double pair. Alright, I'll take that. It gives me 2 safe tiles against the guy to the right. I can drop the 1 and wait on the 4. Not the 5 either. What is this guy doing? Is he just not getting the tiles he needs? South is fine. 9 came out. So he had some characters. North is safe to this player. North gets immediately discarded. West is safe. 3 of dots came out. And we just bail. Throw the hand away, get out of dodge. Not the 8 of dots, my friend. 5s and 8s. 2, 5, 8. Wow. And you gave it to him on last tile too? Come on, brother. What are you doing? And with a 0 for that one. You goofed up. North is thrice cut. We'll get rid of it. We're not quite Tenpai because we don't have a pair yet. Now we do. We can drop the 3. We got a double-sided on the 5-6 and an inside weight on the 4-6. If I can draw the 6 of characters, I can get Tanyao as well. Three of dots is Dora. If I drop the 5, I can make this my pair now. I'd have to drop 2 instead. I don't think I keep the 6. I don't think that's the right move. Because dropping the 5 guarantees I cannot pick up the 3. I can still drop another 6 to force the 3-5 to pick up a 4. And that would incorporate Dora. I don't need the 2s to pick up a 3. So I don't feel bad about having discarded 2 of those. Lots of 1s are going away, so I'm feeling more and more comfortable about dropping this 3, making this my pair. And again, if I can find a 6 on this, ooh, alright. But see, now things get interesting because if I make that a sequence again, I really can't afford to take that 1. It makes the block for me, but that would have pushed me into the 6-9 as the pair weight. Unless I was going to go single tile pair weight, looking at 4s and 6s. I just don't think it was, it would have been Furten. And there's too many 9s and 6s out there. We would have been really screwed if we had done that. So we throw back the block. We always knew we were going to discard this 3 eventually. So losing the 1 is not a big hindrance to our plans. I'm opening up on the Tanya. It's getting late and that was a tile I needed. That was the only tile I needed for Tanya to work. Now we Chi 4-7, we drop the 9 safely. And we Tenpai for the 5. We can pwn 2s and 8s now as well, dropping the 6. Yeah, Chi for Tanya. Go for it. That's our 5 though. So if people start to think that's safe, we're in good shape. North is safe. Dora 3 is very ballsy. Another 5. How do I use that? I don't trust this at all. Alright, we dropped the 4. My decision was made for me. Yeah, it was a scary hand. East gets safely pwned and we get out of there. I gotta be faster on my discards though. I can't be letting the game make that decision for me. Alright, we got a pair, but it messes with our Dora. If we find something better faster, then Dora's gotta go. But while we're still building shapes like this, we definitely want to incorporate the Dora as much as possible. 6, 8, 5, 6. Let's drop the 9 here. Yikes. Already? Green is safe. We're dropping the 2 as well. We got nothing else against him though. Call that a 4-6, now the 8's are the pair. So 2 and 1 are my floaters. 1 is the safer of the 2. Given that they dropped a 5 at their first tile and then a 2. I don't think it's a terminal hand. I don't think it's low characters. So I think the 1 is pretty safe here. Bamboo, on the other hand, though, there's just no information about it. 2 is guaranteed safe. Just because I have 3 8s does not mean they're safe against this hand. Honors, you can kind of make that assumption with, but these are inside tiles. They're definitely usable. 8 came out. I'll play the West first. 2 5 in Bamboo. Could be 1 4 7. I don't want it, so you drop the 8. Getting roaned would be awful. This win is still going to advance the dealer seat, so 3 is safe. Losing our points to first place would just really seal the deal of anybody being able to pass him back. 6 gets pwned, means the 6 is safe. The 7 came out, that's interesting. So did the Dora 6. Three 6 in the Bamboo then? Probably not 3 6 and 9. The 8s and the 7s are kind of dead. And it could still be 1 4. Neither the 2. Alright, well we might have a hand here. Drop 7, drop 5. Drop 8. The 1 came out after the Ricci. All the 6s are gone, by the way, so we don't have a winning hand here, actually. We are Tempai though, so we will steal some points. And we'll prevent first place from getting a full 3k. The 1 came out after the Ricci, so we're safe. Oh, 8 of dots. So silly. You guys should have known I had those. Woo! Just slide out of the way there. On the whites, pair the Bamboo. I got an 8 9. 5 connects to the 7. I'll drop the 8 here. I like these ones as a pair better. I should have dropped the 2. We can upgrade. 8 9 becomes 6 8. Three Bamboo is Dora. If I pull 1, I can connect it to the 5 7 and hang on to that whole group. 2 connects to 4. I'll drop the 7. So pulling the whites, pick one of these. 6. 2, east. Whichever side of these gets knocked out first, we'll slide it to the other way. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 9. I'll take double-sided. We increase the efficiency here. We shore up our efficiency here. 5 we don't want. That was never part of the plan. Nope. That's our pair. Alright. We make the trade. If we see a 4 bamboo, we can now include that into our hand. I'll try the 8s. It might be too late. Nope, it passes. Bleh. It's getting tight. There was our plan. We can drop the 7 now. And I'm guessing the 4 is a safer discard here. I don't like it either way. We'll push the 8 again. I don't know. I think it might be too late. Alright, it made it. East is fine. What are we fighting for? We've got White's Doro 1. The 4 passes. 2 is safe. This did come from the inside of the hand, so 4 might technically be dangerous again, but I doubt it. No. No, we don't do that. And if the 4 passes, we're Tenpai. Four bamboo. Nines are pretty safe. Yakuhai could definitely use the 9s though. The red dragons. North came out just a second ago. Ooh, 5 is spooky. 5 passes. 4 bamboo. Oh, the 8. Here it is. Come on. Finally takes it. I'm dropping my 1s. I was right. 6s were dangerous. One, 3, 5, pair of 3s. We don't need a north. 1, 4 are not necessary. We'll drop the 1 as soon as possible. Green is once cut though. We'll get rid of that first. Got a pair of 6s as well now. So 2 pairs to choose from. This 8 is loose. This 1 is weak. And then I've got an 8 and bamboo to think about. 6, 8 accepts the 7 as Dora, so I probably want to drop that 6, make the 3s my pair. Dropping 6, dropping 2. There's a 5 that's interesting. I'll drop the 1. Is the 5 interesting? You drop the 8, keep the 5. The double 5 makes my 1-3 look weird. I'm gonna drop the 6 here. I do want to go for that 7 if possible. I don't want to open for Tanyao. I've already dropped the 8, so I'm going to drop that 7 right away. Just like not even consider that possibility of becoming for a 10 again. Oi, 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 oi. The double 7 with the 8 makes me think I should have broken this apart sooner. I think I should have recognized this was the better pair. These two tiles aren't doing anything for each other. I could have dropped the 8, I could have dropped the 5. If I wanted to play with these tiles. Sumo from the left. That's fine. That'll move the dealer seat. We are not west, so this is not Yakuhai, it's just a pair. Makes a nice Pinfu pair. I've got a door of the 9, but 8 is the indicator. It'll be hard to use it. That's a double south. I'll hang on to it over the 9. And maybe even over these wests, now that I think about it. There goes the south. We'll cut it. White dragon is interesting. I don't want the west as a pawn. Five connects to the 6. I dropped the 2 there in case I find like a 2 of dots or something. I don't think the 1 matters for this hand. I'm keeping my options open in those dots there. I might even drop these west winds. But I committed to that by dropping the 2, right? I can drop 2-1 still, pretty comfortably. I don't mind that. I've got a double-sided, Adora, which I'll take anything to keep. 1, 2, 3, 4, dropping the 3, dropping the 2-1. 2-1's pretty safe. Even safer now, right? Still a miracle we draw a 3. If we do, it saves the 1-2 from certain death. And I'm dropping the 9 now. Sorry, 9. You tried. We don't need that many points to get back into first. And the double-sided when I haven't dropped a dot is just too tantalizing against the 1-2. And even now we're looking to accept the 2 of dots, targeting the Ricci. It's possible they could be waiting on the 1, but that would be one hell of a wait. And it's no longer possible they're waiting on the 1. The Wests are a safer discard than any characters are. The 2-3 leads me to believe it's high characters, could also be dots of any caliber, except the low ones. The 1 and the 3 are probably... The 1 is guaranteed safe. The 5 just came out, so we'll go ahead and throw that back. It was 8 of dots. 2s and 5s? Or 8s and 5s? Yep. Double-sided. Inside pair, that's pretty cute. Alright, it's our south dealer. We don't need a west. 4, 6, 7, 9. We got a 7, 8, a 7, 8. I'm the only one who can use the east. We'll get rid of that. 2, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks. Need a pair somewhere. I don't want to open. I don't have enough blocks to confirm what I want to do with my hand. The 2... I'll keep it over in honor. Red's to the right, that's fine. That's the last place. I don't care if they win a Yaku high hand. It's not going to hurt my chances of taking first. Unless they hit it off of me. North to the left is also fine. There's a 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna drop the 9 because the 2 8s are gone. And in fact, the 6, 7 might even be weak as well. Maybe I drop the 7 as well, forcing the 5. A pair of 4s is cool. So I can like drop the 5 there. Now I've got, call this a soft terminal weight, inside weight, double-sided. There's the 8. Drop our terminals. And we are Ishan 10, looking for 3 of dots, 6, 9 in bamboo. And in fact, we can chi the 6. I needed that tile. Can you not? Hey. Reds and Souths. But the 5 came out. I threw away the Sound Shoku. I saw the 8s were safe, and I threw away the Sound Shoku. I'll throw a 2. I don't know why I just didn't trust 5. 2, 5 in characters, 2s are safe. 1s are safe. The 6 is safe. Did the 5 come out? We'll find out. It did. Ones and 7s. The 4 was Sujit even if it was completely alive. I'm bailing. I got no skin in this game. 6s are too hot. Sixes and 9s. 6s and 9s. What did I tell you, chat? I know my audience. Pair of East do nothing. It's a Pinfu pair. I got a pair of 9s as well, so we're really doubling down on that. In fact, I think these East gotta go, but not before this 9. Am I right? 1, 2, 4, 6, 7, 9. I see a chance to get an Itsu out of this. It's not a good chance. Itsu being the full straight. Even this Dora one is just like so hard to use. Let's play for Honitsu so I can keep that Dora. I am not willing to accept that East again if you wish to once again pass one my way. Six, 4, 2 would have been a beautiful shape. Whites are twice cut. They're not too strong anymore. Maybe 7 pairs, but now we're getting real fancy. Now we're getting wild. I can definitely drop the whites though. And even the East as well. Do I go for a full flush here? Pawn 7, pawn 9. Look for a 5, but then where's the pair? Pair the 1s. Nine is safe to the right. Get that 3 out of here first. 9 is safe to the Ricci. And these East are probably safe as well. So I'm not too worried yet. 1 is safe. Yikes. Third and fourth are just trading back and forth. It's rough to see. Alright, we got a pair of reds. We can open up for Yakuhai. Value pawn. We got a pair of Dora, which I will make my pair. North is not that guy's win, so I'm not sure what he's up to just yet. But it's got to be something, right? I will drop the 2 here. Toy across the way? Only pawns? Means anything not discarded by them is dangerous. Drop the 2 first. The 8 was next to the 9s. You gotta drop that 8. My logic is chi 6, chi 6, drop 7, drop 9. We can also do this now. So pawn red, pawn 8 or 2, drop 7, drop 9. I can also chi 3-6 from the left, taking the double pawn weight, which I will. I think these 8s are really hard to use with all the tiles called, which makes them the perfect tile to snipe someone on. Threes are already called though, so I ain't doing that. Y'all know my stance on those. We don't play that game. Alright, Tenpai on ace and 2s. It's a long shot, but we've got a lot of Dora, so I think we have the winningest hand. Try and pass a 7. I think this guy's going to be ready for it. No, 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 no. Ones are safe. To both players even. Very lucky. I had to play the 4. My hand is worth so much. This is at least safe across the way, but it might be dangerous to the left. Nothing. Ruin me? Gee, that's fine. As long as you feed me my 2 or my 8. Uh-huh. Very close to passing my boy here. And what a hand. It looks better than it is. This is actually kind of shitty. But I will play this 8 and we'll see what magic can happen. No matter what, we're not getting 4th in this game, so I think we're okay to be a little cheeky. I'd really hate to throw away a 2nd though, being this close. Oh, but look at that. You can't look at a hand like that and turn a blind eye. It's just not done. We could cut the red. But I think dropping the 9s first is the play here. I'll still throw a 3 back right away. I think you drop the 9s first. We're thinking about dragons, we're thinking about wins, we're thinking about only honors. And in that hand, I think, in all those cases, I think you drop the 9s. Because rolling out into a half flush with a 3-4 is easier than with a pair of 9s. We get a little bit of a reward for our patience. If we do keep the 3-4, we now accept the 2 of characters, which is Dora. But ultimately, that won't matter because we're doing something far more elegant and devious. I hate to see that East come out from the right. I really do. I don't want to cheat that yet. The 2 is the scariest tile I could have dropped because of that. I can't drop this 3 anymore. So the 3-4 comes out, and I think we gotta throw the hand away. It's too hot. Until this guy can confirm that he's not waiting on the 3 or the 4 bamboo, we're out of this hand. There just ain't no way I'm getting tagged for flying too close to the sun. I'll play a 6. Then the south, then the east. That's fine. What are you gonna do? Alright, this is our last chance to win points. I like the hand we've got. Drop the north, drop the east. Got a 6, 7, 8, a 3, 3, 4. There's a pair of 3s. We can call this a double-sided terminal, inside double-sided. Let's drop the 1 here. And then the 3. Because we didn't lose the 2, we didn't lose the 3, we didn't lose the 5 by dropping the 1. We only gained the 1 over it, but we didn't lose anything. 3, 4, 4, huh? Makes me want to drop my 1 too. There's a 4. I think this shape is dumb. I think I'm being an idiot here. But we'll find out in a moment. So I got 3, 4, 4. And 3, 3, 4. Here goes the 5. Eliminating my chances of picking up that 6, right? I'm throwing away possibilities of drawing the 1. So there's no Dora coming into this hand. Guaranteed. Ugh. But maybe I really want Pinfu for this hand. If I draw a 2 or a 5, drop the 4, Richi Pinfu. We probably still got second with that. Yeah, we still got second. It is what it is. I think we made the right play there. We might have had to hit the first place directly to get that win. But we gave ourselves the best chance. But yeah, there's a really fun game. There's a fantastic way to start the season. If you enjoyed that episode, please click the like and subscribe button. It really helps small channels like this one grow and reach a wider audience. And I hope you have a good morning, a good afternoon, and a good evening. Goodbye.